There's Skeletron, the garden menace, the dungeon menace that you have to defeat to access the dungeon without getting killed by the merciless dungeon guardian. So, as I'm loading up, I'm going to be on a weaker character than I normally am. This character just has molten armor, nothing else, just a weapon too. Basically, this guide is going to be a new series. It's going to be Eye of Cthulhu. There's going to be a Skeletron. There's going to be a Moon Lord, a Lieutenant Cultist, a Duke Fishron, which there already is a Duke Fishron, actually. Is that all the bosses? Plantera, Golem. There's going to be a guide to basically all of the boss fights in Terraria and the events for the bonus and the mini bosses. So, we're going to be doing a guide once my thing loads up. This is the character we're going to be working on. World W. We haven't defeated Skeletron yet. Basically, we aren't going to create an arena. We are not. Once I just load up my world, show you what I have. This is, not going to be in the fight. A Cascade, though, is going to be in the fight. Meteorite has landed. I'll deal with that later. So basically, here's my little NPC house. The Cascade is a good weapon. You might want to create a elevator. Phase Blade, good weapon for this fight. But we're going to be using all Cascade during this fight. This is just an extra character for the Eye of Cthulhu. This is going to be, spoilers, this is going to be our character for the Eye of Cthulhu. Okay, that's our jungle. This is our dungeon. Okay, I do have a magic mirror. Fix that. So, you want to defeat the Brain of Cthulhu. You want to get the Tendon Bow with Hellfire if you got to Hell already. Ignore all these OP good weapons. Cascade. The Fire Greatsword won't be a help in this fight. Just the Cascade. Here's my loadout. I won't get fall damage. Just to show you I'm not cheating, I do have the Cascade. So a guide. Also, you do want a boomerang of some sort during this fight. If you don't have the yo-yo Cascade, get some Hellstone and get the Obsidian. Get the Enchanted Boomerang, the Flamerang. 32, 38 damage, which this is a pre-Wall of Flesh yo-yo. In pre-Skeletron weapons are pretty likely to become to come across. The Cascade, you want to do this fight after you've gone to Hell. Get Hellstone. Maybe get the armor for a bonus. Get a counterweight. That's going to be a real help, since the arms are going to basically be flattering you everywhere you go. You might as well have a counterweight just to do some extra damage. This is not an expert mode. Don't worry about my fall damage. I do have stuff for that. The Obsidian fall damage, the horseshoe should be a good thing for this fight. You might get fall damage during this fight using your Spectre boots. I do have the Spectre boots. They're wild. I can run super fast, but that's about it. You do want Hermes boots or Spectre boots or whatever type of boots you have, because they can be helpful running during this fight. You also want the Cobalt Shield from another character. But if you're just starting out, don't equip the Cobalt Shield. Just stay with me here. So basically what you want to do for a good shield, a good decent shield. Also, you want to have a star cannon. You want to have the star cannon during this fight. That is a pre-Skeletron weapon, the star cannon. I'll be demonstrating how much damage it really does. So I'm just gonna collect the fallen stars on my way. So what you really want to do, star cannon, one of the main priorities, weapons you want, pre-Skeletron. I mean, you can get this at the beginning of the game. Just need a meteorite and the mega shark, so a gunsmith. So we're coming up on dungeon. We can curse now. So Skeletron has awoken, you'll get the notification. This is the arena I built before. Forgot I built this arena here. The star cannon does significant damage. The funny thing is, this is not in expert mode. 26, that should be significant damage. What am I doing wrong? My loadout's wrong. I could tell. Wormhole, I do not need that. I need a healing potion. I do have a healing potion. I was not paying attention to my health at all. The dude at the dungeon should regenerate next Terrarium night. While we're doing that, while that's regenerating, or doing whatever it's doing, what I'll do is, it's not night anymore. Is this a material? It can craft the blue phase saber. Phase saber. This is a phase blade and phase saber. I figured that was a material. Compass. The GPS. I know how to craft the cell phone now. The gold watch. There's a silver version. Okay. Well, we failed. Pretty bad. Though, same time, we did pretty good. We did decent. Ooh. I did leave these in here for that specific video, and these. For only this specific video, I left these in here, so. And, the mana crystals will be more than enough. So, okay, full mana. Not full hearts, so. Basically, I'm going to have to wait. Though the weapons you do want to use is a cascade. I swear, I did not know that was gonna happen. Personally, I think I was doing pretty good. Personally, yeah, but the Flame Rag is one of the best weapons in the game. If you're a throwing class, you really want this weapon. It does 38 damage. This can pwn Skeletron. If you have another Aqua Scepter on another character, that'd be helpful. Every weapon you get from the dungeon is after Skeletron. So basically, you can finish this boss pretty easy. With the Star Cannon, he gets a little insane when you do massive damage at a time. For example, he'll start going absolutely mentally crazy. Just doing some tips here. What you want to do with Skeletron, really, you want to have molten armor. That's the best bet. Sun Fury would be good too. I do not have the items right now. But a bow and arrow. I mean, hey, Skeletron's good for items that go through him or pierce him. A boomerang can go through Skeletron. No, it can't actually. So powerful. The stars from the star cannon can go through Skeletron. It can pierce. So the old man is back. So good. See if I can find the water vault anywhere. That'd be good for this fight. No? Yeah, we died on Skeletron. So, I mean, we have a pretty good battle arena, I'm not going to lie. It's a really good battle arena. The Cascade, I mean, we did pretty good. Was mangled by Skeletron. We did pretty good, and I do have way past weapons from Skeletron. Skeletron's a pre-wall flesh boss fight. Look, see it, one hits. Might as well mine that titanium arm. I mean, not titanium. I do have a little cheated weapon. Oh my god, we have a bulky one. We have a bulky one. Cool. We have a bulky thing. What a bulky one of these things is. I just mentioned bulky. I'm gonna wait for that later. So basically, it's not gonna wrap it up yet. I'm doing a Skeletron fight. What you wanna do, Skeletron? Don't make him enraged. Have the harpoon. That's actually pre-Skeletron weapons. Take down his arms. Expert mode, that might not be really good, taking down his arms first. You want to take down his head, main priority, in expert mode. Do have the pwn hammer. You want. Don't let anything kill this dude. I'm sorry I have to make you guys wait. So, oh my god. I'm not going down there because the dungeon guardian killed me. What time is it? It's a material. It's warmth to touch. Wormhole potion. This is not even a good weapon. I mean, it's not even optional. Phase blade. People are crazy about this weapon. I mean, crazy. Between Skeletron, it's such a challenge to finesse this, and I do have my shrine. Whoop. Whoop. A shrine right here, at least. So, basically, if you are a tier player, like if you're caught up, nice job for you. Take my tips not for granted. That's what I say. Take my tips not for granted, and you will be fine. Don't take my tips for granted. Trust me, they're great tips. I like the Wisp. He follows your joystick actions. So if you're going this way or this way, he'll like follow you a little bit. Oh, quick. This was my Eye of Cthulhu arena. Going to the bath. I am back. So, Skeletron guide. We are going to camp at the dungeon. So it's getting about night. I mean, it's done. So if you haven't defeated Skeletron yet, you want to get the molten armor and some of these accessories. Basically, the molten armor will help you. If you rewind the live stream, I died. To Skeletron. This is not my real character. I have a good character. Comment below if you do play Terraria on PS4. So yeah. It's about to be night, a rainy night, which is not really that good on our side. But I am the all-seeing boss slayer. Yeah, my character is the all-seeing boss slayer, cause, you know. So, this is our dungeon guy, this is our arena. Hey, old man. So, easy way to get up there. Pretty good. We are pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna turn up my music for you guys. I cannot let you summon my master under the light of day. My master cannot be summoned under the light of day. My parody of this dude. Come back in that if you wish to enter. I cannot let you enter under your freemium, my gosh. Combat Guide Night if you wish to enter. So, Skeletron Guide. So, this is what I chose to do. Go through hell for you guys. So you want to have some hell weapons, like the fire great sword. Gone through hell already. So the flamerang is a good suggestion too. It's almost night, we just camping at the dungeon. Once the music changes, we did die before, because this dude, I was unprepared. I got flinched, like, totally unguarded. Hey. You also want the phase blade for this, just to make your life a bad time. Phase blade! I'm phase blading Skeletron while it's spinning. So should be night. Not yet, I'm just waiting for the never mind. So it is night now. Oh, we found a Pinky. Wow. Cool. Did spam kill Pinky. For some Moto-V cocktails. That's also a weapon you want to have. Moto-V cocktails. Here's Skeletron right now. This is not an expert mode. I am gonna go for the hands, not for the head, because they are annoying. Okay. So far, we are doing good to my point of view. Skeletron cannot get the fire debuff, so giving you a heads up. Falling star. That would have been useful before we started the fight, man. Come on, Terraria. You can spam damage on this fight, though it's kind of hard because you have his hand with you in every second, so you know it's kind of hard. Life is kind of hard too. There is more increased chance of mob spawning in this fight, so be a look for that. This is not a pre-tier fight. A pre-tier fight basically just means it is not pre-tier. It's not pre-tier, like, mechanical boss. It's not a pre-tier weapon. It's not a pre-tier boss like that. It's before the wall of flesh. This is like right before the wall of flesh. Before hard mode. It's alerting you guys. It is way before hard mode. It's like the boss way before hard mode. Like the boss before hard mode. Okay, he's getting closer. Let me damage him. I'll use my yo-yo now. Since I can damage for a second. Favorite boss music. Go check out the Terraria soundtrack. Favorite boss music ever. I don't know why Skeletron cannot listen to burning debuff. I don't know why. Okay, he's in the 900. I'm just gonna use my little friend, Cascade, the wearer of demons. So, Skeletron is defeated. He drops nothing but except an expert mode. Alright, that is our Skeletron guide. Bye, guys.